Hi, it's K Diamond, and today we're talking about why you should run. No, but for real, run. If you think you are with a narcissist or dating a narcissist, please run and do not look back. Let me tell you why you want to run if you think you're dealing with a narcissist. A narcissist will try to trap you. Like, their top priority is control. So what's the way you think they're going to try and trap you? With a baby. So you definitely do not want to get married to a narcissist and have kids. Because let me tell you, the legal struggle you have to go through when you finally decide that you want to go your separate way, they're going to use those kids. And they're going to utilize them to dictate your every little move, where you can live. They're going to make an argument out of all of that. And they're going to want to use your child as leverage for things like saying, hey, I need to know their address at all times. I need to know when they're out of the state, when they're out of the country, just all of that. They're going to utilize those children. They're going to take it to court and they're going to put on a good face, because if you're dealing with a narcissist, you know by now that they know how to put on a good front for everybody else around. So if you don't want to have to deal with that, I suggest you do not get married, and definitely don't turn around and have kids. At least at the very minimum, if you got married or you're already married to a narcissist, get a divorce, go your own ways. You might have some legal issues that you have to deal with, but when the children get involved, it gets a whole lot messier and a whole lot harder to get rid of this little pest. Now, if you're dating a narcissist right now and you're questioning if the person you're with is a narcissist and you're pregnant, don't get married just because you want that whole happy family union, because it doesn't exist. Not with the narcissist, because everything is about them. What you don't want to do is give them any additional leverage. It's already enough that you may be carrying their child, and that you will, in retrospect, have to raise a child with them. So just don't get married, okay? So I just cannot stress that enough. If you are single and you are having a baby with a narcissist, do not feel inclined to put them on a birth certificate. Now, if you're pregnant right now, they're probably taking you through stress as it is, making you feel like crap, or acting like they need to be so involved in every aspect of your checkups and the progress of the baby. But in reality, they're not really helping you with anything. You see these signs and these symptoms, don't put them on that birth certificate. You put them on that birth certificate, now you're giving them a whole lot of legal right you don't want to do. What we also want to do is, we're going to take this back to the older days. Don't give that baby their last name. Y'all not married. The baby does not need their last name. You don't want to put yourself in a position that you allow this narcissist to use your child as a pawn. And I know, like, narcissists are male and female, so I'm sorry guys that this one feels a little more like it's against you, and you might be dealing with the woman that's the narcissist, but I don't know how to help you from that perspective. Like, that'll be a tough battle for you going forward, but I just suggest that you do what you got to do and you go to court and fight for your rights. Just be aware that if you take them to court and you fighting for your paternal rights, that is a surefire way to get you put on child support. So if you're one of those guys that's not the route you're trying to take, be cautious in your steps. But from the female perspective, that's a bonus for you, because a narcissist is not going to want to be controlled. So they're going to be less likely to want to take you to court over putting their name on the birth certificate or requesting their paternal rights, because they're probably going to be put on child support. Now, you might be asking, why not put them on the birth certificate? If you put this narcissistic parent on the birth certificate, you're going to need their permission. Something like just going out of the country to travel, you're going to need their permission to get a passport. Their signature is required. So you want to be careful. Everything I'm telling y'all right now is to help you be careful with giving them more power than they need. Another piece of advice I want to give you is to move out of the state. If you are away from your support system, move away from this narcissist. And my advice is kind of more so while you're in that whole pregnancy phase. But if you've already had the baby and you're kind of somewhere where that narcissist has that standing ground, they have the support, they have the friends, and your family is somewhere else, move. It is important for you to have a strong foundation, a stress-free foundation, so that you can raise your child the best that you possibly can. So don't stick around because you're trying to be the mother of the year, or if you're the father and you have custody, the father of the year, staying close to their other parent. Sometimes it is better for your child to be away from that toxic behind environment than it is for them to have that toxic parent in their life. So really think about that, and don't allow the rest of the world to make you feel like you're being spiteful. No, it's about the best interest of your child. So as long as you're always moving it in the best interest of your child, you're doing right by your family. In summary, if you think you are with a narcissist, get away, run. Do not make a decision that gives them the control that they so desperately need. I beg you. If you found this video useful, please go ahead and like, comment, and click on that little bell to turn on notifications for my future posts. Bye.